This is Villa View. Coming up, is it time for Gerard Houllier to start producing the results? Hello and welcome to Villa View. I'm Paul Bradley and I'm joined in the Fort Dunlop studios by Greg Evans, who's in for Matt Kendrick. Hi again, Greg.
Hi, Paul.
Let's talk about Gerard Houllier today. He's had 3 wins since he's been at the club. Is it time now for him to start producing better results on a more consistent basis?
Yeah, I think so, Paul. He obviously got the important win last weekend, which is giving him a good base to start on now. Results have been pretty poor over the past few weeks. Some sections of the Villa faithful are starting to get a bit frustrated. But, he hasn't been long at the club. It's still not his own team, and they've had horrendous injuries. So, time is still on his side, in my view. But yeah, they've got a massive game against Wigan, which they've got to get a result against, looking at the fixtures coming up.
And at the weekend, the club came out and backed Houllier, didn't they? So that'll be a big boost to him. It looks like the club are going to give him a bit of time to get to work his magic, as it were. But he's still got to win over the Villa fans with some big results. Yeah,
as you say, that as I said earlier, there's some sections of the Villa support that are losing patience. But that's the same with any big club. They've had 2 top 6 finishes in the last 2 years. The fans want to see exactly the same or an improvement every year, and to see them struggling down at the wrong end of the side of the table is frustrating for a fan. But yeah, now's the big time of the season. There's loads of games coming up. They've just got to start getting some results. I'm confident Houllier can do it though.
Okay. And looking forward to the Wigan game. We talk about big games quite a lot, but it's a cliche maybe, but again it is a big game because Wigan are down there and they could possibly close that gap on Villa and make things a little bit uneasy.
Well, yeah, if you want to get into Europe, if you want to finish in the top 6, you've got to be winning games against the likes of Wigan, West Brom, Bolton. Not so much Bolton, they've been doing quite well this season, but the teams at the lower end of the table. Houllier will be going there full of confidence after the win at the weekend. They've got to go and get a result. Wigan have struggled this season. Hopefully Villa will have some of their players back. Heskey had to put in a good performance over the weekend. Agbonlahor should be back. Maybe them 2 could cause a bit of damage.
And also Nigel Reo-Coker was back on the bench for Villa at the weekend, so I suppose Gerard Houllier will be looking for him maybe to come in and add that bit more strength and bite about midfield.
Definitely, yeah. He's revitalised under Gerard Houllier. At the start of the season he was brilliant, arguably Villa's best player, and Houllier will be so happy to have him back. Barry Bannon and Jonathan Hogg have done well, but they've missed Steve Sidwell, they've missed Stilian Petrov, they've missed Reo-Coker. It'd be nice to have one of them back, a bit of experience in the middle, and as you say, the steel to break down most of the attacks. Houllier said that Reo-Coker, he's happy just to have him as a defensive midfielder, splitting up play, breaking down attacks, and it would be good to have him back.
Okay, Greg, well thanks for that today, and thank you for watching. We'll be back with more Villa View on Monday.